Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the run, it's Pryor. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Flips it out to the back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bearcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finding an escape route. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pickett. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Walker. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Wide receiver comes in motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Caldwell. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 2nd down.
Cincinnati 14, Kansas 3.
Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give is to Williams. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Bringing the heat. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He wants to throw it again. Flips it out on the screen. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. A designed run for the quarterback.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the corner. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Kansas, 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires downfield. He's open on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Oh, a lot of space. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
At the 33. And that's good enough.
Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. Fights off the defender. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. There's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Takes a handoff. It's Walker. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. That's caught. It's Pryor. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll take it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Bearcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Unloads quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bearcats! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Second down coming up.
Wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Finds some fresh air. Spins away from the defense. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Grabbed behind the line, it's Henderson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They're hanging around here, leads down to 12.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Keeps it on the draw. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged out of the air. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. He's running free down the middle. Wide open space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. It's a seam wide open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Second down coming up.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Leaves it with the running back. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and
looking for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Kansas. 23.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Going to the ground. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Walker. Runs through the tackle. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Got his man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback on the keeper. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Fires to the right. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. And they swarm him under.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Kansas, 23.
On the move, it's Walker. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Bearcats can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback keeps it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The Bearcats will move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
26-yard line. Good enough.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
First down for the offense.
Give to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. A strike downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
That's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. To the air, it's Daniels. Under fire. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They want to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
will be a turnover on downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gonna run it. It's Walker. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll keep it himself. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Second down.
Leaves it with the back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Daniels. On target to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. A short throw to the sideline, but it is long enough for a first down. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wiggles free. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Here's the heat. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Jayhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. They want that clock to run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.